in Fort Worth. How's everybody doing today? Well, I am proud to be the first to welcome you to the 2011 Miss Teen, Junior Teen, Preteen, and Junior Preteen Dallas-Fort Worth Pageant. Now, we have a very special afternoon and evening planned for you. You are about to see over 90 young ladies competing for thousands of dollars of prizes. But more importantly, they will be competing for their opportunity to represent your cities of Dallas and Fort Worth at the Cities of America competition in Orlando, Florida this December. Now, at the Cities of America competition, they will be competing for over $60,000 in prizes, including over $40,000 in cash scholarships. We give away cars, we give away cruises, and it's just a fantastic fun week. Now, my name is Jeremy McCoon, and I'm going to be your Master of Ceremonies, or your host for this evening. And I can't think of any better way to begin the show than to fill you in a little bit on what brought each one of the young ladies to us here today. Everything started about 4 weeks ago when each contestant attended their information session. At that information session, they obtained everything that they needed to know to be able to compete in this year's pageant. But more importantly, they completed their preliminary interviews, which determined their eligibility to be able to compete this year. Then about 2 weeks ago, each of the contestants attended their training session. In the training session, they learned how to do their modeling routine, which you'll see later on here this evening. But they also learned how to sit down and interview with their judges, which helped them out yesterday for their personal interviews. Each of the contestants got to sit down with their panel of judges and kind of tell them a little bit about themselves. Now, personal interviews are what we consider to be the most important part of the pageant. The reason being is because we tell the judges to consider personality, that aspect that makes the young lady beautiful on the inside. She's only complemented by her appearance on the outside. And from what I hear from the contestants and the judges, they think all the contestants did pretty well. So I think we're going to have a really good show here today. Today we're going to start things off with the casual wear competition. We'll go through casual wear with the junior preteens, the preteens, the junior teens, and then the teens. Once we complete casual wear for the teens, we'll move on to formal wear. Same order. When we finish up with the formal wear, we'll take a little break, usually between 5 and 15 minutes, so we can get all the scores from the judges together. And when we come back from that break, we will then introduce to you the special awards winners and your top 10 finalists for each of the age divisions. Once we've announced the top 10 finalists, we will then recompete with questions that they've never seen before. Once all of the top 10 finalists have recompeted, we'll take another break, again, 5 to 15 minutes. When we come back from that one, I'll introduce to you your 4 runners-up and 1 newly crowned winner for each of the age divisions. Now, when you speak of results, you can't help but want to thank a very special group of people. People who I believe definitely have the hardest job of all, that being our fine panel of judges.